Hello, I'm Wendy Weiger, and welcome to Word from the Woods. Today is my birthday, but it is another big day as well. Today is the day when the road to my off-grid home will likely be closed by an impending snowstorm. This is my trusty Subaru. I am now roughly 3.5 miles from my cabin in the woods, and the snow depth is about at the upper limit of drivability right now for the Subaru. I measured about 8.5 inches on my picnic table, and we're supposed to get 2 to 7 inches more this afternoon and tonight. This is December 10th. And so, good time to get that snow that we're going to need for our winter sports. But it does mean any more snow, and I will not be able to drive to my cabin. So I have driven out to a plowed road, and I am leaving my car here. I am going to walk the 3.5 miles back to my cabin, and I will be snowed in. I will be going in and out on foot, likely for the rest of the winter until, well, perhaps late April. It's about 22 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a pleasant temperature for winter outdoor activities. It's warmed up considerably since the polar vortex we had over the last couple of days, where temperatures dipped below 0 Fahrenheit. And it's just nice to walk along slowly, looking and listening. I love the sound of flowing water. And I like the sound of snow crunching underfoot. It's definitely fun to look for animal tracks as I walk along. The time passes more quickly that way, and I notice the effort less, kind of like playing the radio in the car. But here I have the sounds and sights of nature. These are looking like they might be canid tracks, possibly a coyote. So here I have come across a different kind of animal sign. This is likely a male canid marking its territory. Either a fox or a coyote. I am thinking coyote. The tracks that I've seen are on the bigger side for a fox. And fox urine, male fox urine, tends to smell musky as breeding season approaches. Now, we're not quite there yet, so would fox urine smell musky right now in December? I'm not 100% sure, but based on the tracks and the lack of scent, I'm thinking this is a male coyote marking its territory. I should mention, too, I am not wearing snowshoes today. At this point, the snow isn't that deep, and this minimal trail breaking isn't that hard. I think the snowshoes would add more difficulty than they would subtract. But after this upcoming snow this afternoon and tonight, I probably will be wearing snowshoes on the trails. Well, I'm getting closer to my cabin, and the snow is just beginning. There's such a peace here in the woods as the snow falls. Home, sweet home. Always good to get back to my cabin in a storm. Here is the view from my lake shore. The storm is underway, and normally there are mountains visible, but not right now. They're obscured in a gray mist. I love it when it looks as though the world ends just past my shoreline. Makes me feel as though I'm in another dimension. My little cabin is a true haven from the storm. After a snowy walk, it's always good to sit by my fire with a cup of hot tea. And I bought myself a birthday present, a Thoreau Society mug. Cheers! It's dark and it is still snowing. The snow is piling up. I'm all settled in for the night. I have plenty of firewood. My lamps are lit. And I've also got plenty of water. I will show in future videos a little more about how I prepare my firewood and pumping home my water. But for now, as I mentioned, it's my birthday, and I've decided to make myself a Maine molasses cake, reportedly a staple of old Maine logging camps. And key ingredients are molasses and raisins. I am going to put the recipe in the information below the video on YouTube. And I'm going to top the cake with brandy butter. I get the recipe from the London Ritz Book of Christmas. So I'm going to enjoy my dinner right here by the fire. So for my special birthday dinner, I have baked some salmon, just prepared very simply with a little salt and pepper sprinkled on top, and then a coating of mayonnaise to seal in the juices and add a little probably flavor to it. And I'm having a salad. Now, salad is a rare treat in the winter woods. I can only have salad for a few days after I've been to town because I don't have a refrigerator. So if I keep it inside, it's going to wilt. And if I put it outside in my cooler, it's going to freeze. So salad is a rare treat. I made a simple vinaigrette using apple cider vinegar, olive oil, maple syrup, little mustard, salt, and pepper. So this is my special birthday dinner. Meanwhile, my molasses cake is baking in the oven. So I'll have that for dessert. So I'm going to sing a blessing that my mother Deanie and I used to sing before our meals. For the beauty of the earth, for the glory of the skies, for the love which from our birth over and around us lies. Source of all, to thee we raise this, our hymn of grateful praise. Amen. Okay, the cake has been in about 45 minutes. It is supposed to spring back when touched if it's ready, and it seems to be doing that. So I wish I could somehow convey over the video how the cabin smells right now. The sense of cinnamon and nutmeg and cloves are just amazing. So I can describe them. So maybe someday there will be an app that will allow you to smell them with me. But for now, you'll just have to take my word for it. I'm going to let the cake cool a few minutes before I eat it. Well, the cake is cooled for a few minutes, and I think it's ready for me to give it a try. I even have a birthday candle. So, need to make a wish for the coming winter. And now I get to try the cake. This is good. Really good. I haven't even tried the brandy butter on it yet. Wow. Even better with the brandy butter. So thank you for joining me for what has turned out to be a very happy birthday. I'll see you again soon.